Yes, greetings, name of His Imperial Majesty. Give thanks to life, health, and strength. Every living thing that moveth and creepeth upon the face of this earth shall hear the King right now. I started out in the music industry, I mean, we grew up in a house, family home, with 11 brothers and sisters, mother and father. Bigger brother, Pliers, as people know him from Chakadimos and Pliers. He was the founder, he started out. We were the Spanner Band I was doing, my bigger brother likewise too. We were there, watching Pliers doing his thing. We watch, we grow, we learn, never know that we have it like that still, someone have to lead out. So he was the one lead out from earlier, and then you have Spanner come up, and then me, myself, Richie Spice, sing on a sound system, I mean, it was a couple of chain below my house, the sound turned on, the window started to rattle, and, your heart started to beat, and feel good. Yeah, so the whole vibe come from that time, outside of my family, I used to have a brother work at. I have a brother, he lives there now. He used to work at RGR, radio station. He was the one who bring home the LPs and stuff, and used to play on the turntable Sunday morning times. He play like the Burning Spear, the Bob Marley, Beresford Hammond, Cocoa Tea, all of those elders from, that time. So those people eventually grows with their music. Them people now sing nothing that's not constructive, so that's how we grew up through the music. So eventually they becomes, like my idols, So the strong influence now from the music coming from, I think, more like my mother. My mother used to have a strong voice, like, so when she wash and stuff like that, or cook, she sing, but she have a powerful voice. Her father was a drummer, he used to play drum from he was 5 years old at this church. But as we said before, it started out from, we leave out of Africa, on that little boat. Little boat 10 feet long by 4 feet wide, and only thing we have on the boat to sing is, it was just music that brought us here. So eventually it kind of filtered out, I figured. All these are these songs that, I won't take any credit because it's the people them song, and, I'm just an instrument, just a vessel, play the music for the people, so we play it from our heart and play it where in which mean when the people listen it can help them through them day-to-day life affair, so I guess the whole thing coming from Mother Nature, yeah, so we get nature it, and, the whole inspiration where the Almighty, that the Almighty give I to do this music work here. Well, when I'm writing a song, it come, there are various times. Sometimes I do it by myself, sometimes I do it with others. Someone might say, change this and use this line here. Or I might do it by myself. But it happen various, Well, there's no difference between the two genre of music because it's one music. And as them said before, dancehall is a place, where you used to say, yeah, I'm going to dance tonight. Yeah, but the music is the music, which mean, I don't know why they split it so, as we said, whenever time reggae music create like a big hit, create from reggae music, then give it a different name and then don't call it reggae music. I don't know why. And them try to divide it and all these things, I don't know why. Because earlier, you have the people them who started out as I said, DJs and singers. But you have people like some elderly, like the big youths them, and You know, the U-Rai and all those people who started music from before. You know, it was just one music, so I don't know where the changes come from. Well, the whole music, I mean, getting bigger and bigger and greater and greater. You know, that's people worldwide, you know, has been gravitated to the music and started to play the music and just help the music to go more wider, you know. More people start to acknowledge it and it was getting bigger and bigger day by day. Well, you know, the culture don't change that much, you know, but the same content. I mean, people might use different melodies, you know, and it might have a little slight change slightly, but not too far. You know, it's the same thing, but sorry, it don't change. As far as the creation of music, life, you know, yeah, we are life towards the music, you know, very important, you know, because the Rasta man going to tell you, you know, the right thing we're supposed to do. You know, the Rasta going to tell you, sing the type of music, which mean you can raise a family from. Yes, the Rasta man go and tell you the type of food to eat through the music, you know, and tell you to drink a lot of water and tell you the right things, the right way to go. Yeah, so the Rasta is very important throughout the music. Um, I don't know if it's you would say influence, you know, but I mean the music change, you know. First you have it was like cassette, yeah, and it moved from cassette and to cassette and the big LP vinyl, and then it moved to CD, and now you just use a little thumb drive. And when the sound man used to go out, him carry this big box full of record and him turntable and something. Now him carry like a laptop, you know, which mean through technology, you know, it get more, you know, less way to travel with and thing. But we're really happy to know that through with these technologies, you know, the music still involved in the circle, you know. I wouldn't say it's a problem, you know. You know, I wouldn't say it's a problem because, you know, no matter what happened, and no matter if people use our genre of music and create something different around it, our music is still here. You know, but the only thing now, the only problem now is when somebody use our music and create something and they don't give back any credit. Yeah. Otherwise, our music is still here. If you use somebody stuff, you know, at least you can even them name on it, you know, or them know the way how them supposed to give back credit, you know. But give back credit, you know, let people know that yeah, it was taken from such and such, you know, and give them rights and whatever them supposed to get. Yeah. Well, very great, you know. Very great because when you check it out now, in more than one way, you know, the music is supporting the economy, you know, supporting people's life alone. You know, which means people can listen to the music and go do a next job. You know how much that pay? A lot. Different from the person who keep the dance or the stage show. You know, which means people come from all over the world, you know, and come to Jamaica, supporting the hotels and all these things, and you know, different from the man who selling whatever, you know, very, it's that's done a lot, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of people say, yeah, man, the dance them a lock off and early, and dance, lock off and dance to go on, but I mean, everything work under a kind of structuring, yeah? Which mean, you know, those people have to use them, people have to know them do them thing, you know, and use them, their mind and them conscience, you know, towards the whole thing. You know, I mean, they have a thing with them called nice abatement. Yeah, you know, so if somebody are gone on them bed because them have work to do at go up tomorrow, you cannot play this music in them head and them can't make you sleep. Just to please yourself. You know, I've been right across the world and perform worldwide. And whenever time you sign a contract, if you're supposed to work 1 o'clock in the day, you have to be there to perform 1 o'clock in the day. If you come 1:30, if you're 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, 1 p.m. to 1 p.m. to 2, and you come 1:30, you go and get us half an hour. And when that half an hour finish, and go and plug out on your next person. You know, but not in here in Jamaica now, people dance start 12 o'clock. You know, so by the time cut off time at 12:30. So by the time the dance start, it's cut off time. So the promoters and all these people now have to rearrange the way how them do things and then make it work out in our format, which mean by 12 o'clock when we can cut off and you still make something. Everybody still enjoy themselves and then go somewhere else. Simple. So you have to start, you're going to start earlier now. Yeah, and you're going to change the mindset of the people. So people know that that don't work again. You know, you come down 3 o'clock, when you come, you go and see an empty place. Someone pack up already or someone pack up. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Jamaica, we are the factory of music still. You know, we're which mean as a factory now, we distribute the music to the world. And the music is what keep the people going. Right? So without that little full enjoyment and something, they say Ireland is the devil's playground. You know, so then go and go find something else to do. But we're still saying if the ministers figure that they're supposed to lock off the dance 12 o'clock, that still can't stop dance and go on. The dance have to go on, but people just have to regulate themselves and regulate the way how them do things, so in which whatever they do can work out no matter the crisis. Well, there's a lot of music that is here what playing right now where, you know, sending the same message or sending the root of our culture, Jamaican culture or Jamaican history, you know, which means people can listen. You have some people listen to some type of music, you have some people listen to some type of music. But the original music is always here. I am right here, I always sing that original type of music. Not everybody going to listen to my song, but there are people who listen to my song who need that groundation, that rootical type of meditation. I am always here. Yep. Reggae music future is always here. You know, welcome the youngsters who carrying the banner, you know, and help to come on a younger level and still do the work that, you know, the elders have done and I have been doing, you know, and participating. One heap of respect, one heap of honor, we give thanks to that. Keep on doing what you're doing. Yeah, so Kenya being my second home now. Kenya is Kenya is a place here in which me I think that's the first place I've ever been to, first African continent country I've ever been to since going to Africa. You know, and then just me just connect to them and them connect to me. Them love the music, them support it to the fullest. So I man just accept them, and just like how they accept me. Good country, good people, good vibes. Well, I've done a studio album before, and this is the ninth one coming up. And this album is a very great album, massive and big and broad, with a variety of songs. Which mean, everyone can play. It's an old soul album. I mean, we have a variety of songs, which mean, something for the ladies. Because social issues. A little of Mother Nature. It's a good vibe. You listen to this album, I mean, you never take it out of you, whatever you put it into, you see? Yeah. Yes, it was nice talking to you and nice talking to the public. We give thanks and, keep on supporting Richie Spice. I'll keep on supporting you with good music. Anyone want to link me up or something, Twitter, Instagram is number one Richie Spice. You get a lot more information, Keep on support. I'll keep on supporting you. God bless. Rasta love. So that's, yeah, Rasta. Yes.
Hope you liked our video. If so, subscribe. Don't forget the bell for notifications and give us a thumbs up. Let us know what you're thinking by writing a comment or visit IFETOP10.com for more entertainment news. Thanks for watching.